Hi, we're the Kootenay Pirates, and we just hit a new series of geocaches along the Wilson Lake Forest Service Road. In this video, it's going to show you some of the fun things we saw. Even Signal and Tracker posed for a couple pictures. The hike up Dennis Creek, well, that was one of the highlights of our adventure, so we'll show you that too. This is Beaver Lake, and there's our little camp spot. Beaver Lake Rec Site was a great place to camp. We had it mostly to ourselves, not even many mosquitoes. Check out these reflections above Beaver Lake. Isn't that awesome? Little Wilson is another really nice and free to use rec site. You know we placed a cache near here. We had a bit of a problem hiding a geocache at East Wilson, and that's Mrs. Pirate trying to figure out a solution. What the? These guys are really acting strange today. Mrs. Kootenay Pirate relaxing back at Beaver Lake. Hey, you see these guys? They'll soon be little frogs. Here's a crappy shot of a butterfly in a stinky situation. After enjoying breakfast on the lake, we headed up Wilson Hicks Forest Service Road. And that took us to the trailhead for the Dennis Basin Trail. And that's Mrs. Kootenay Pirate sipping her morning coffee before setting out to do the hike. Hey, I wonder what the wildflowers are going to be like up here. It's a beautiful hike up. Wow, don't you wish you were here? And here's the ridge above Dennis Basin. That little turn down there makes this view extra special. Hey, look what we found up there. One of Viola V's geocaches. My wife looks so beautiful in this gorgeous backdrop. Yes, the wildflowers were awesome. Isn't it nice to get above the trees and be able to just look around? There's Mrs. Kootenay Pirate working her way through a short rocky section. It's July, and there's still a few patches of snow. The trail heads up the col between two peaks, and then one must pick a route up to the left to go find the geocache. The next day, we planned on hiding a cache or two. Wilson Creek Falls is such a spectacular area, we just had to hide a cache to bring others here. It's a steep, narrow canyon, so the GPS coordinates are very bouncy. So I decided to leave a spoiler to help anyone that watches my video find this cache. Wilson Lake West is yet another awesome and free to use rec site. I told you, these two have been acting strange this whole trip. And then it happened, just like a warp space-time continuum. They came to life. If you snoop around West Wilson, you'll find quite a bit of history here. You won't need a reservation to visit this little cabin on the lake, but you might want to bring your GPS because we did hide a geocache nearby. It would be good to remember to bring bear spray if you visit Horseshoe Lake Rec Site. We even got to hide a couple geocaches around this lake. Horseshoe Lake is another breathtaking mountain lake, and it's even got its own island. There's a lot of history in this area, and treasures are everywhere. Even this noisy waterfall is an amazing treasure. Back at Beaver Lake Rec Site, right beside our camp spot, the clouds made a beautiful reflection on the lake. The end of Beaver Lake is just so awesome. Ooh, I bet bears like that spot. The other end of Beaver Lake, and yet another really nice reflection. Well, there you go. As you saw, this is a really great spot to explore and go find some geocaches.